Welcome to Coonabarabran. Coonabarabran is located in New South Wales, Australia, and is known as the um, astronomical capital of Australia. Yeah, so this is why, because it is one of the darkest places in Australia. So it's very suitable for taking astrophotography, the night sky and stargazing. So we are here in Coonabarabran, and everywhere you go you can see things like this. Like monuments of different planets and solar system, and there's an observatory here as well. So we'll be going there, and stay tuned and I will take you on this journey. So I told you there's an observatory in Coonabarabran. It's actually down the road here. That observatory is called the sliding, I'm not really sure, I'll tell you later. I'll put it in the video now. The observatory is managed by the Australian government and the universities, and actually sliding spring observatory. So we are here. Did you the previous Jupiter board, that's here, and now we are here. But unfortunately the observatory is closed now, so we can't go up there. There's this board, the boom gate, it's closed. There's the boom gate. So the sun is setting because it's winter here, sorry, summer here in Australia. The sunset is pretty late. It's already around 7 p.m. now, 6:30 to 7 p.m. So we are staying here until we can get a good view of the night sky to take some photos. Unfortunately, this time of the year we can't see the Milky Way, because at this time of the year we can't see the Milky Way because the sun sets too late, because the Milky Way is covered by the sun. And I found a spot just behind me. I did some scouting, scouted area, and I found a spot to take photos. So I'm waiting for the sunset and probably go there. Actually, let's go there and I'll show you around. While we are here, actually need to tell about Coonabarabran. It's literally deserted. Nobody's here, and we saw very few tourists. Actually, while we are here, one car came up and turned back and went away. That's about it. And we've been here for like 2 hours now. Yeah, so this is the spot I told you about. It's a pretty nice spot. Hopefully I will see at least part of the Milky Way in this journey, because it took us 5 hours to get here, and it would be a shame if I can't see at least something, you know. So at least as a, you know, yeah, something's better than nothing. That's what I say always. So let's wait. I think it should be good to go in another half an hour or so. It should be good to take photographs. So yep, see you then. Hi, I think this trip was a total disaster because we are here but still we can't see any stars at all. We can see the moon, I don't know whether you can see it slightly, but no stars at all. And it has been a total disaster. We spent 5 hours to get here and we are staying overnight. So at least I'll get to test my GoPro, new GoPro Hero 13 Black. At least I get to test it on low light conditions. So at least that is of some use. Good morning from Coonabarabran. So today is Boxing Day, and I almost forgot. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Yesterday I forgot to wish you Christmas. And we are about to leave, and I will show you quickly our room. It was a pretty good room actually, I should say. Clean and well maintained, and it had all the things you need for a room. Got plenty of sitting area and all the basic stuff that you need. And most importantly, the shower area is very spacious. Because I think you would have seen that in our Europe tours, the shower area is really small. You can't even turn inside for one person. So this shower area is really spacious and is in good order. So no complaints in that. And breakfast is included, but breakfast is very modest breakfast. You got only bread, butter, some jams, and tea and coffee. That's about it. But no complaints, and that's something good because most of the breakfast places are closed for Christmas now. So anyway, something's better than nothing. That's what I always say. So we are going to check out from here. And also it's got a pool, swimming pool as well included. Right, let's check out. We are in a town called Mudgee, here on our way back to Sydney. And before I show you around few locations in Mudgee, just take a look at this time-lapse video of our journey on the way and some Australian countryside landscapes. Oh. Alright, we are just walking around Mudgee, seeing the landmarks, the historical buildings. So we particularly came because we could have even bypassed Mudgee, but we saw the church and that's why we decided to come here and have a look. St. John the Baptist Anglican Church. And there's another church there. Let's have a look at that later. So this is some sort of Gothic church. Hey, look, this is Gothic church, Gothic architecture. Yeah. Right. The thing about these small towns in Australia, right? These are very old towns, mostly founded in the 1800s, either mining towns or small agricultural towns. But nowadays, people have moved on to bigger cities like Melbourne, Sydney, and because of that, these towns are not that very populated, but still these towns are very touristy, because not that touristy, but these towns lie in the crossroads to different parts of Australia, so that's why people always pass through these towns. Hello. Hello. We'll have a look at another church. Right, this is St. Mary's Church. Looks like a Catholic church and it's open. The previous church, St. John's Anglican Church, was closed. Let's go inside and have a look. Actually, in fact, we couldn't go to Mass, Christmas Mass as well.
Yeah.
So let's hope the church is open. Yeah, it doesn't look like 9:30. We missed. Yeah, we missed the Mass. It open? No. Let's go look inside. Another Gothic church. Mm.